Welcome to NG Fishing. So in this short video I'm just going to show you basically a new way of I've started tying up my pike traces. Autumn is upon us. You can probably hear the rain now. Put two dead baits out, little dead baits, little sprat baits. Hopefully we're going to get a bite. Well, if we do, you'll get to see that. So why trace? So you know, I've messed around with crimps and things like that, but actually I'm finding this is a really straightforward way of doing it. So this wire I'm using here is a 7-strand wire. It's just standard wire really for tying your traces. So I take quite a big bit off. Probably just cut that. So a really big length of wire, but as you can see it's actually quite supple, which is why I like this wire so much. So what I do then, just undo my other little box. So I take a treble, these are size 8s, semi-barbed, so there's one barbed hook and the rest are barbless. Now what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to do a knotless knot with this wire. So what I do is I thread it through. So there's always one bit on a treble. There's one bit that's always flat. So basically you've got the 3 hooks pulled together, and you've got one that's welded on. So basically I line the wire up with the other side. So normally the barb one is the one poking out. So it's just running across the side, and then I'll just whip down it 7 times. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. At the end, pop it back through the eye of the hook, like so. Let's lock that in place. That is solid. Absolutely solid. You can take a pair of pliers, pull that tag end down and pull it up, and it's not going to budge. That hook is not going to budge. So that's how I tie the bottom hook on. Just trim off your little tag end there, just to sort of neaten it up a bit. Just get that. There you go. It's really nice and neat as well. What I find by tying it knotless knot style is it comes out there so straight. Helps keep the rig perfectly straight, because unfortunately with some of these wires they do kink really easily. Then I'm going to add another hook on there. So I'm just grab another treble out of my box. Again, I look at the treble and I pop it in, pop the line through the hole, and I want it to be on the flat side again. Okay, so I just run that down there like so. So now it comes down to sort of hook bait size, things like that, you know. Oh, there's a pike down there. So all I do is about 4.5 to 5 inches. Take your wire, you go underneath your barbed hook like so, back up, and then whip it again, but whip up the hook this time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Take the wire back through the eye of the hook, goes like so, pull it tight, and that's now locked in place as well. So you've got 2 hooks on there. There's no crimps on there, no twisting, anything like that. All it is just simple knots. Now for the swivel, the way I do it, strong swivels, guys. Do not use cheap swivels when pike fishing. At the end of the last thing you want to be doing is cracking off or leaving trebles really in a pike's mouth. So strong tackle all the time, guys. So I got about 5-6 inches there. I'll just twist it round like so. And then all I do is I put a little overhand knot in it. Just a little overhand knot like so. Slide that down to about there. So that is going to be butt up tight like so. A little overhand knot on there. Now that will slip. So what you then do, take a pair of forceps or a pair of pliers. Or I take a pair of pliers, good old fashioned bit of tape. Like so. So it's wires trapped in there. Right. Oh, here comes the dangerous part. Now I'm going to spin this or twist it. So hold the wire as straight as you can with your hooks on the end. With this on the end, and all you're going to do is just give it a couple of twists. So you're just going to get it going and then just twist it down. Just be careful that it don't fly off and hit you in the face, which it has done, and it does hurt. There we go. So twisted down the trace a good sort of 3 to 4 inches. Alright, take that off. Like so. You can see it's really neat. Scissors again. Trim it flush, and there you have it, guys. As simple as that. So I got my 2 hooks on there, and I've just twisted on this. So this, you know, if you are casting it out, fishing on the bottom, this double section will help just boom it away a little bit, because obviously it's twice as stiff as the rest of it. And them hooks, perfect. So best way of storing these guys is on like the little circular winders. You can get them from your tackle shop, especially if you live anywhere near sea fishing tackle, like sea fishermen, designed for sea fishermen, but they're perfect for storing your pike traces. So there you go, guys. That's how you tie a pike trace. Well, that's the new way I'm tying my pike traces. Very straightforward, very robust. Give it a go.